I don't think we repeated one song, so that's cool. I could play 6 more nights in a row, and that would not happen. So I just want to say this has been a blast for me. I really love you guys, and I'm honored that I get to do this. Like, seriously honored. I can't even believe it, because life's so short. And I know, man, I'll be kicking it at 66 years old. Coming up, I'll be doing this birthday bash show, getting the Rug Rings back together for one night at the Belly Up Tavern in Solana Beach, February 20th or so, 21st. Tickets are moving fast. That'll be cool. And I just feel good being here and being a part of this crazy spinning universe we have. You know what? It's so beautiful. It makes me cry. I'm not kidding you. Every day there's beauty. So it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. And so I suggest tonight you order an 8-ball of cocaine. No. Fucking Steve, why do you gotta ruin it? You were all sentimental about Joe. Dumb dickhead. So, okay, other guy comes out. What I want you to do is every day wake up and say a positive affirmation on how much you love the world. And how great it is. Because you know what? One day I was crossing the street to go to Catholic school and a fly landed on my head. I slapped my hand down on that fly, but it wasn't a fly, it was a wasp, and it stung me in the skull. I was in first grade, I think, and I was running across the crosswalk, and I was screaming because there was a stinger from a wasp in my head, and the nuns took me into the convent. And I had an allergic reaction. They gave me some Benadryl, and they laid me down on a cot, and I fell asleep. When I woke up, my mom was standing over me. She was still alive, and it was 1966, I think. I was in first grade. And she leaned down, and she handed me an orange-flavored sherbet ice cream treat. She kissed me on the forehead, and she goes, "Stephen, I just want you to know one thing," she said. "I want you to know that I love you." And then she said, "I'm in it for the long haul. I'm with you to the end. I'm in it for the long haul. You'll always be my friend." So years and years later, I went away to the University of San Diego, Toreros, and I majored in political science with a minor in Spanish. So I knew I wouldn't have a job, but at least I would know why. And I had these 2 roommates, and we were living in Mission Beach, right down there in San Diego. And my roommates were all surfers. There were surfboards all around, and the only way we spoke was we connected with the word dude. So anything, if you're going to tell them a secret of something, you go, "Dude." And you go, "Dude." But if he was in the bathroom and he had a naughty magazine and he was having some alone time and you barged in not knowing he was in there, you go, "Dude." So that's the only word we would use. That's how we communicate. If you saw him at an airport and you hadn't seen him in a long time, "Dude." And then one time he blew off his fucking middle finger with an M80 firework. We were in Tijuana and he goes, "Dude." So anyways, I love that dude. And one day he came in from surfing and he comes in the place and goes, "Dude." And I go, "Dude." He goes, "Dude, there's this gnarly south swell coming in from Baja. Dude, I was out there, 6-foot faces. Dude, there was this chick next to me. She's surfing better than I was. Totally carving it up, goofy foot." And he goes, "Dude." And I go, "Dude?" And he goes, "Dude." Which means they were going to go out that night. So then he says to me, "Dude, hey, I'm going to put the BOP underneath your bed." And BOP was an acronym for bag of porn. So I go, "Dude, I don't want the BOP under my bed." And he goes, "Dude, I think I'm going to get lucky tonight, bro. And then put the BOP underneath your bed." And I go, "No. What if my lung collapses and I'm rushed to the hospital? And my parents have to come down. They'll think the BOP belongs to me." And it had 3 magazines in it. I've never forgotten the titles of them: Slick Slots, Prison Pussy, and Hairy Construction Workers. So he goes, dude, let me put it on your bed. I go, dude, no. And he goes, dude. And I go, dude. And he goes, dude. And I go, dude. So that night I go out to get 6-rolled tacos with guacamole and a veggie bean burrito. And my lung collapsed. And I was rushed to the hospital with a collapsed lung. So they had to call my parents to come down from Palm Springs. And my roommate, Todd, the stoner surfer dude, comes in, and I got tubes coming out of me. He goes, dude, gnarly. And the doctor told me, he goes, man, you've had way too many collapsed lungs, so your parents are going to have to come down. You're going to be in surgery. You'll be in the hospital for a couple of weeks with this thoracotomy thing. So my mom shows up, and she goes, Stephen? And she shows up with the priest from our parish, Father Campbell, really strict dude. And she goes, Stephen, you're going to be in the hospital for at least a week. So we're going to stay in your room because hotels are too expensive. Father Campbell's going to stay there too. I don't know why when I imitate her, she becomes sounding like she's one of the Kennedys. She's like, we will not tolerate missiles off the coast of Cuba either, Stephen. So they take me into surgery. They're about to do it. And I look at Todd before I go in. And I go, dude. And he goes, dude. And I go, BOP. Like that. Trying to use the code word. And he goes, huh? And then I go, Ragaborn. Trying to say it real surreptitiously. But they gave me these drugs to calm me down because I was really nervous. I was about to go into surgery. So my mom looks at me. She goes, what's he saying? What's he saying? And I sat up like a mummy. And I just go, B.O.P. mama. And then she tilted her head like a chihuahua. And I get out of surgery and I got all these tubes coming out of every orifice of my body. And then I look at Father Campbell and he comes over to me. And I looked up at him and I go, B.O.P. Father. And he goes, do you have to pee? Do you have to pee, Stephen? Do you have to pee? And my mom came over to try to calm me down, and I go, better boy. And then she goes, you can't have any corn, Stephen. No solid food for 2 weeks, Stephen. Finally, I just freaked out, and I go, get the fucking bag of porn out from under my goddamn bed. Slick slots, prison pussy, hairy construction worker. My dad leaned down and he goes, it's okay, son, I still love you. Besides that, Slick Slots was a pretty good magazine. Father Campbell really liked hairy construction workers. Go figure. Then my dad goes, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm with you to the end. I'm in it for the long haul. You'll always be my friend. Now as I stand here on this Sunday night on this hallowed stage where so many musicians have played, so many great, fantastic, expert musicians, and me. And all I can think of is love. That's it. And what have I really loved the most in my life? My dog when I was a kid. It's the kind of love you can't believe. You love that dog so much. His name was Bojo. And one day I was in the front yard and I was throwing the ball, pretending I was a great shortstop. And I threw the ball. Bojo would catch it, but this time I threw it too far. And he ran out into the middle of the road. There's a Cadillac coming down the road, going fast. I remember the skidding of the tires and the sound of the Cadillac as it hit that dog I loved. And I picked him up and his blood was all over him and he snapped at me like he didn't know me. And I ran in the house. I said, Mom, we gotta get Bojo to the vet. And I got in the back seat of her powder blue 4-door Dodge Aspen. And she got in the front seat and she started driving to the veterinarian. She lit up a cigarette. And I said, Mom, I can't breathe, I have asthma. And she said, it's too cold. She smoked it. And I said, should I put on a seatbelt? She said, no, I'll catch you. She walked into the veterinarian with a cigarette dangling out of her mouth. Some kid honked at her, and he flipped her off. And then my mom, I'll never forget, flipped off the kid back. My Catholic mom that didn't know what finger to use, and she used her ring finger, and she was like... with a cigarette. Anyways, we go in, and the veterinarian, I go, please save my dog Bojo. If you save my dog Bojo, I swear to God, I will come back and I will play the first Yesvato festival in 2025. But this is only 1969, right? And the vet goes, this is good weed, man. Bojo goes in for surgery for like 4 or 5 hours. Finally, the vet comes out and he goes, Steve, your dog Bojo, he's gonna live. I started crying tears of joy. Man, that night we drove Bojo home and he slept right next to me on my bed, even though I was allergic to him and I had to sleep with an asthma inhaler. And I kissed the stitches on his neck and the stitches on his little legs and paws. And I kissed him again and I go, Bojo, I love you. And he lifted his little head up and he goes to me, run, 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 too. And then I go, you can talk? And he goes, this is good weed, man. Don't forget to play the Yesvato Festival in 2025. We're all time travelers. And when you're there, ask everybody to howl for any dog they ever loved. I'm talking deep love. Let it go for all the dogs in dog heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I said, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm with you till the end. I'm with you till the end. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul. You'll always be my friend. You'll always be my friend. One more time. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm with you till the end. I'm with you till the end. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul. You'll always be my friend. You'll always be my friend. All right. Just one last favor is all I ask of you. It's not a lot. It's Sunday, and this is church. If you're able to stand up, I want you to do it. And the reason is because I want you to stand up and put your hands over your head on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let them fall over your neighbor's shoulder. I want you to prove that there's still love in this world. Yes. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm with you till the end. I'm with you till the end. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul. You'll always be my friend. You'll always be my friend. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm with you till the end. I'm with you till the end. I'm in it for the long haul. You'll always be my friend. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Let's bring up T Sisters and Megan Swagger.